Hi everybody, it's Debbie and you're at your home, your happy place. Thanks so much for coming by today. Thank you so much for all your comments, all the views, the likes, you guys, all the new subscribers. I am overwhelmed. Oh, thanks again. And today I am doing our screen and porch. I have a feeling that by the end of this video I may look a little melted. It's at least 100 degrees, if not more, and it's not going to get any cooler until the sun goes down. So, in fact, I think we were driving back into town last night and it was 93 and it was dark. So, yeah, we're not cooling off much here. So I'm going to really change things up out here. So I'm going to take you and give you the opposite view, and let's go. Okay, so for those of you that are new, this is our screen and porch. We have a haint blue ceiling. It's actually a color, I don't think it's coming across very true right now here because of all the reflection from down here, but it is from what is it called? I was gonna say Porter Paints, but it's one of the Menards brands, and it's Spirit. Okay, and so we had moved into the house last June. They started screening in the porch by the time the leaves were changing last year. So it was a little bit late for me to do it. But we had purchased this furniture, and then this was left over and from, years and years past. So I just made use of what I had, and we've loved it this way. We have a fireplace here. The mantle didn't get put in till nearly Christmas. So I didn't get to decorate that last year, but I just want to shake it up. I was telling you in my last video, I like to rearrange things, but I'm just going to move it. I don't know if it'll even work because I think I could be wrong. I am wrong. I always think that one side's bigger than the other. The doors are in different places, the screen doors. But, oh, and here's some of the stuff I'm using. I have absolutely nothing new. I just gathered a few things from the boxes or bins I had upstairs, and I'm going to start with this and see where we go. I'm going to have to get my husband to help. This stuff is way more heavy than I thought. And with the heat, I can't do it. Okay, we did have to move the rug over just a tad. Until we use it this way, it's going to be hard to decide whether we love it or it absolutely made no difference. But it does make a little difference. When you come in now so we have a door to our little laundry room porch off the driveway there. So when you come in now, it feels a little bit more open to me because you used to pretty much walk right into the back of some of these chairs, which, because that door is actually a whole section over, you're not going to have that same situation. So we'll see. And I was worried, where will I put the Christmas tree this year? But last year I just put it in the corner between the two sofas, and I still have plenty of room here to move this sofa over if I need to. So that won't be a problem. So now I am going to plop a few pillows out. Actually, I'll just do what I'm doing on the table because right now it's going to be super minimal. I may come back and revisit this with an updated version when it gets a little cooler out. And I've gone through more things and have decided. But one thing I'll tell you for sure is if you were missing some of the natural colors of fall in my house because I was fighting with it, just because these are totally orange, you will see me bringing in orange out here. So, and I don't mind orange outside. It's something about inside that does it for me. So, okay. This was from this year's fall haul. It's a real short little table runner, barely the length of this table, in a yellow gold, but more gold. And then it's got the sunflowers on it. So I guess I got a theme this year. Wasn't a plan. I picked this up last year, Walmart, at the end of the season when they were only, I don't know if they were I feel like that was $5, but they have the exact same ones out this year for probably 17, but it does have some sunflowers in it. They're just more of an orangey color. So I'm going to pop that in the middle. Okay, this is the absolutely most simple table you're ever going to see from me. I am not looking, normally I have a tray and I put a lot of stuff out here, but I'm just looking forward to bringing out my devotion book, a cup of coffee, coming out here to edit. I want a lot of space for me on the table that I don't have to move anything around. And, you know, if I come out here with friends to have conversation, all we have to do is pick up that centerpiece and pop it on the floor. So I like this simple nod to fall out here with this. Okay, let's just do some pillows. Let's add some color over here and make this a little bit more cozy. I used these outside last year on, well, the 4 chairs that I have on my deck. And I have something else there right now. I just wasn't in the mood for it. And I don't like to repeat things if I don't have to. So what I liked about this, it's got just the hint of orange in it. So it's going to pull on my sofa color, but it's still got a little pop of blue and some cream in here, which I'm hoping is going to go well with what I'm planning on the mantle. So let's get our little creatures out here. Now, I brought out some pillow covers. I don't see them right now, but they're here. In a checker plaid, I don't know really, in a kind of a golden butter color and cream. But I just think they'd be too much. I might end up putting them in the backs of my chairs, though, so we'll see. But I think this is enough for this. And I don't, at the moment, I have to go check my stash. I don't have a throw yet for here, so we'll see. Okay, I think I'll pop a little decor on the coffee table. I had this really pretty tray out last year on the table itself, rather the coffee table, and I'm not sure where this showed up last year, if anywhere, but this was in my stash from this, you know, the past year. So just kind of bringing that sunflower theme out here as well. Okay, I have to go on a hunt. I like to do a candle. So I'm going to let you know what I'm thinking. I had mentioned that the colors in here with that blue and cream, and it was because I was going to put a mantle cover on that had some of that in there, but I looked at it and it's like, you know, this is what fall is about. This beautiful rustic wood. Why in the world would I be covering that up? So I thought I can't put this, which is a beautiful piece. I was going to put that on my hearth down here, which I'll talk about that in a minute. But then I went inside and I grabbed this wreath, which I just think is absolutely breathtaking, and I want to make sure I use it somewhere this fall. I don't know that I did last year, but it's got deep, deep hues of the burgundy cranberry color I want and the gold. You know, it has my colors in it. And so I'm thinking about actually hanging it. I can't hang it over that because I have a TV, but I could hang it on my screen and then just take it off when we burn a fire, which is not a big deal. So, and I would have been able to stick this. This is the flux of it. So I moved that, which I enjoyed having a tall piece there, and I loved the contrast. That was a lot of gorgeous contrast. This kind of blends together, and then again, I can sit there and have a conversation without having to move it. So I need to swap it a little bit in a different direction. And then those are the pillow cases or pillow covers that I'm going to go grab some pillow inserts and see if I like those popped up here, because they do go beautiful with this. So we'll see. And then I'll just come back and work on this. So I went in to find some candles or candle holder or something for the coffee table, and all of that transpired. And that's how it works. All right, I had a command hook, one of those little plastic ones. I have had a few fall lately, but I have to say they were up for a year. So, maybe they just need refreshing. A lot of times I do them just for decor, seasonal, and then I take them down, and so I don't see how long they last. But I've never done this. I've never done it on, I don't know if I've done it on metal before. Opening for the fireplace is a stone above the hearth, and so it was under $5 for the 4 stones I bought. I bought a couple stones and put underneath each side. So this lifted it up. So I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. It's a little makeshift, but I can live with that. So let's see if this is going to work, if I'm even going to like it. Okay. I think I could now use maybe something a little taller over on this side. So I still think I like having that piece up there, because I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot. We'll see. I might do a garland across there. We'll see. This is a hunt and find. I really didn't have a plan, and we'll just, if it were a little later in the season and the mums were out, I'd probably be popping in some mums here, but I don't even know if they're out yet, and I've still got really healthy ferns, so I don't know. We'll see. Friends, I will be revisiting this screen and porch later on in the fall. I would love to add some mums and some different lighting. I'm not sure what kind. I tried a few fairy lights for the first time last year. I'm just not a huge fan because of the battery usage, or that if it's electric, I just don't have an easy access for plugging in. So I've got to rethink some of that out. I mean, I have plenty of light as it is here, and then if we turn on a fire, I'm not turn it on, but build a fire in here, we really don't need a whole lot. But, there's something about mood lighting, right? So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed a very simple screen and porch. This could go, it's just pillows and a couple of store-bought arrangements, a tray and a little lantern in that. It was so minor. You could do this in a family room. You could do it on a deck or a patio. You don't need to do this in a screen and porch. So I hope you can take some of these ideas if they inspire you, or the color palette, if that's a color you're working with, or the theme with the sunflowers, anything. I hope there's something that you can take away and use at your home to make it your happy place. And I'm thankful for you guys. If you're watching this, I just appreciate it. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you can, comment and share. I will see you in the next video. I know we'll be doing some kind of decor. And if you're interested in anything that I have possible here to buy for yourself, I will link below. Don't forget to check out my Amazon storefront, where I've got lots of ideas in my fall home decor, and then puzzles and things like that. So I'll see you next time, you guys. Take care. Bye.